Still catching up on movies. This one was a lot of fun. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about this very long title from the world of John Wick, Ballerina. They could have just named it Ballerina. Anyway, the movie stars Ana de Armas and Norman Reedus. This takes place between John Wick 3 and 4. We see Eve as a young girl. She's with her dad. Her dad gets attacked by all these people. He's handling himself. You can tell he fights. He learned in the same place like John learned. And her dad is the guy from Umbrella Academy. I think he was number 2. He can always throw stuff and it hits the target. So it was really cool seeing him, fight. Anyway, dad is killed. Eve runs into Winston. Winston takes her to the ballerina place we seen in John Wick 3. The Ruska Roma Syndicate or whatever it's called. Takes her there. They take her in. And then, fast forward, Eve is grown. She's doing her ballerina training, but she's also doing the fighting stuff that we kind of seen in the background of John Wick 3. She runs into John, which I'm like, okay, cool. You see John early on. It's like, all right. And she has a conversation with him. It's like, all right, cool. That's good enough. Because we get Winston. We get the Continental. We get Sharon. We get the people from John Wick 3. And it's like, all right, we know where we are. And it's basically a revenge tale. She wants to kill the people who hurt her father. She just don't know who they are. And while she's on one of her missions and someone tries to kill her, she sees the mark on this dude. And she's like, that's the same mark that the people had that killed my dad. However, the director of the ballerina spot is like, no, not giving you any information. So she goes to Winston. And Winston, Winston is like, he's the guy who just will help you. You got a problem with someone? He's like, I'm not supposed to, but you didn't hear from me. Here's this info. So she gets the info about this organization, the secrecy and all of these things. And she goes about trying to take them out because that's what people do. And she gets attacked early and often in this movie, just like John got attacked in the later movies. Not one. One, he was out on a revenge mission, honestly. So it's in the John Wick world. So things are going to happen. It's just different in terms of the combat. Like, she can shoot, but it's not a lot of gun fu in this movie. She is using a lot of different tools. She has a crazy grenade sequence, which was a lot of fun. She has a flamethrower sequence, which is a lot of fun. And the movie, it's a cool action movie. The only problem is they shoehorn John Wick back into the movie, and it's like, we didn't need him because he came back again and he has another conversation with her. They fight a little bit, but it's like, if this is between John Wick 3 and 4, he was excommunicado. Who's calling John like, hey, John, I need you to stop wherever she was. Hey, I need you to go deal with something. No, he don't have time for that. He was running for his life, basically. Like, I don't understand how John, with everything that was happening in John Wick 3, how he was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna make this stop right here for y'all because, y'all did me a solid. It just didn't really make any sense. And I was like, we didn't need John there. And we didn't need it. And then he got to do some John Wick things, and it's like, damn, John is good at this. But we didn't really need it because the ballerina, Eve, was doing pretty well. Like, it was fun seeing her deal with things. When she first got to the town and the fight she had, like, it was cool. Like, it's a good action movie. I know that they are trying to make sure people go see it by mentioning like John Wick often and showing him, but like, I don't know. I like this. I like the Continental on Peacock. I like seeing other parts of this world without having to shoehorn John Wick into it. But it's a fun action movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. I forget where I watched it at, honestly. But it's a really good movie. Check it out. I'm not calling it the whole long name. It's Ballerina. If you type in Ballerina, it'll probably give you the right one. Anyway, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Deuces.